slight bit more damage now, but still, it's weaker than what I have. Well, sorry, it's not weaker than what I have, but it's only a slight improvement, and no, doesn't seem right. If I actually did any trauma damage, that would be great, and I barely have any pierce, so yeah. Like, it'd be much better if I actually had, you know, it's the stuff it wants. I suppose I could hold on to it for a time. Didn't fall too short of that. Yeah, get rid of it. And 36. Part of me feels I should get rid of them because you know, there's fairly high they're a few levels higher than me. It'll take me 2-3 levels to get to them, and by the time I do, I'll probably get something else that could, you know, be better than them. But I'll hold on to them for the moment. Pass. So yeah, you get in this way, you end up, I think, over here. Then you've just this jaunt up to Homestead. Then you can turn back and go down this way. But anyway, not sure how much longer I'll be going. I'm kind of getting tired. Oh, you're allowed. Let's dominate. Corpse Fiend. Okay, cool. Little disintegration there in the body, where it was just falling apart as it rolled. That's cool. Nature's Fury. Control course slows your mind and body. I didn't get to read the rest of it. Okay. Stonewort Behemoth. And Fangs is now rank 6. But yeah, there's some like paths along this way that'll be like guarded with crystal. So I won't be going those ways. I think there's like some special at the end of those, so I want to you know, have the Black Legion and homesteads just to maximize what I can get from there. Yeah, this is the parts. You just have to run through there. That's all you can do. So I'll just have to, you know, so yeah, you just have to do it and do it quick. Yeah, I'll just have to come back to that. You know, if I want to maximize my, you know, burning alive. Okay, big guy managed to poison me somehow. I know he did green coat on him, but I don't know how that translates to me being poisoned. Body's just falling down the cliff. There's a bit of pop in there on the bodies. This is weird. Right, very nice. And tumbling. I know there's something here in Smuggler's Pass. There's an achievement for killing it. I guess it might be like the, you know, the Blade of Catan that I found in Act 1. Part of the reason why I want to have the other guys available when I go there. Goldrak the Destroyer. Ugh. Could not dodge. Nice. Dead. Hmm. can start getting these now. Gives them inherent vitality damage, boosts it, boosts elemental damage, converts physical to vitality, boosts armor and vitality resistance. It's tempting. I'm not sure. Should I put the extra point into this guy? Should... it's actually healthier than the other one. Not actually sure what I should do. Just getting generally anxious about making the right choices, because it costs a lot to reset this. It's a hard choice. You know what, fuck it. Extra point, bring it up to this. Next level I might just put the tree into this, or I might put 2 in, then a point into this. Go with it. And again, like I said, if it needs to be, I can reset it. Pull some points out and reorder them. Ooh, that was actually a warped giant. Flesh warped commander? I think that was Beastkin Ethereal. What, I wonder, do I lose do I gain negative rep with both the Ethereals and the Beastkin? Or what? Bolar the Rock Eater. Ooh, cool. Rare partial component. Increases plus 3% to all damage, plus 6 defensive ability, plus 1% defensive ability, 6% reduced entrapment duration. You put on chest armor. Chains once used to contain the fury of the deity Oron. Orion. I don't get the whole bearded axe thing. Is that I just keep imagining a beard on an axe. And it's a puzzling concept. This has been the site of many a battle. Beastkin, ethereal corruption. Okay, wrong one. Alright. Okay, let's... I saw some here. Gaining some rep there. I imagine some died there just at the tail end, but just to be sure, I figured the ethereal corruption probably overstates their beast status because, you know, they aren't, like, you know, they're now under beast domination, ethereal domination. Yeah, it does. So yeah, since they're now under ethereal domination, they aren't beast troops anymore, so, you know, if you get me. So, there's them over there. Chat with them in a bit. Let's go, beat up some of these. Let's pull it out. So yeah, nasty place down there. Never actually ran it. I think there's a cave at the other side. Windburrow. Sealed and mine entrance, sealed by the Black Legion. Guess you need to go get that might actually be sealed by the Black Legion. That might be at the end of a Black Legion quest. You know, like one of the later. Remember I was saying you get rep with the rovers, you get to unlock a shrine? Maybe if you, and you might know how with Devil's Crossing you get a dungeon when you get up to this level. Maybe this is the same with Black Legion. You get up to the high enough level, you get a new dungeon. My husband won't last out here much longer. We've been without food for days and our water's nearly gone too. Please help us. I'll try. From Homestead. Don't actually have that faction yet. Like Manny that set out with us. I was a soldier before we retired to farm lands granted to us by the Empire. We knew how to fight and fared better than against the zombies and other groups we've encountered. That is, until the corrupted trolls appeared, drove us into the mountains, killing dozens of my brethren. Now this is all that remains, and only by the valor of Ulgrim, a man who fights like a devil. I don't know where he came from, but I don't think he's mortal. Even if he can hold off these monsters forever, we'll soon succumb to the elements. I hope you can help him deliver us from this place of death. Do what I can. So yeah, Ulgrim was more than he lets on, and I do think he might be like us, or like maybe he's possessed by an ethereal, but he's on the level, you know? Like he's a lot more than he lets on. Even when we find out about the truth of him, I swear he's more than he lets on. I survived 2 campaigns in the Northlands, only to be driven off my hard-won lands by half-troll scum. Now in the time of the Empire's greatest need, I used up old man with one eye and limp. What a shame that I'm alive, while so many brave veterans failed to see the rest of us this far. All the more so that I've beheld a man Ulgrim, seemingly a peer in age, but who yet fights with a ferocity with a ferocity I could not match in my prime. His speed and skill is nothing I've witnessed, even in all my years on the battlefield. I hope you can help these people, but if not, I thank you for trying. Maybe it's best my journey ends here. Just a burden out to those who are still fit to carry on the fight. Don't give up yet. My sister's as good as dead. God's take me already. Been through hell. Don't give up yet. Since sister is good as dead? Is she even here? Tavern. Nah.
Well, if it isn't my old friend from Devil's Crossing. I had a feeling you'd be making your way through here.
Algrim, what are you doing out here?
I haven't been entirely honest with you. I'm not a chef, not by profession anyway, although maybe that would have been a better path. As it is, I'm an assassin and former First Blade of the Aralon Emperor. It's a title I've not always been proud to bear, as my line of work has not always been virtuous. But I dealt with threats to the Empire. Now all of humanity is threatened by foes more deadly than anything we've faced before. It is, however, a time when I can put my talents to a more noble purpose. You haven't been entirely forthright with me either, Taken, but don't worry. I'm the keeper of many secrets.
What did you call me?
A Taken? Well, formerly so, if we get down to semantics. The Ethereal left you just before you hanged to death. Am I not correct?
How'd you know all this?
My sources are quite good, if I say so myself. But you trusted me, and now I shall trust you.
I don't know what the conversation's like if you don't accept him into Devil's Crossing. Why'd you join me in Devil's Crossing only to leave again?
My job was to scout the countryside, get bearings on enemy strongholds, and investigate weaknesses. Your mention of people surviving out in Devil's Crossing was intriguing, so I wanted to see it for myself. Having learned everything I could about the area, I felt it was time to return to my men in Homestead.
Your men?
Can't say I like it any more than they do, but I am working alongside the Black Legion. They are all that remain of the Imperium's forces.
God Emperor protect? First Blade of the Emperor.
Look, I'm sure you have many questions, but now is not the time. We need to get these people to Homestead.
So how can I help here?
I came upon these refugees on my way through Smuggler's Pass. They were trapped and would soon have become food or entertainment for the trolls. I had to do something. Now we're stuck out here, caught in the midst of a battle between the trolls and the ethereal forces. The tunnel to Homestead is blocked by aether fire, and the only option now is a passage through the mountain deeps. It is a foul place at the bottom of the world, infested with all manner of terrible things that hate the sun. There is no way these people would survive down there. In Devil's Crossing, I saw that you had the power to open rifts. I need you to fight your way to Homestead, secure a rift, and come back for us. So please, help these people. Below is an entrance to the deeps. From there, you'll exit onto the dusty road that will lead you into Homestead. Be swift. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold off the trolls before they come in force.
I'll find a way to Homestead. I'm sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't help it over here that you'll be going through the mountain deeps. That's right, why do you ask? You see, my sister Dyla got fed up waiting while I lay here with a gaping wound in my side. But Olgrim's insistence that she stay, Dyla set out into the deeps on her own in search of rescue and medical supplies. It's been over a day, and I'm afraid something must have happened. Would you please look for her? I fear the worst. And there's a secret down here. I just can't remember where. Should be able to find it though. Where you find Gollum? I do believe he has a ring drop of his own. You know, that's only from him. So. And yet more beastkin, and yet more loot I'm not getting. XP I'm not getting. There's a bag here somewhere, in Act 3. Deep to our grubs. Ow. Everlasting vampiric bone wall prowess. Oh, nice. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's just so many beasts, so many beastkin. So much rep I'm missing out on. Treasure trove. Blow it. Iron bits. Relic torment. Memento of the Arcovian Steps of Torment, filled with the agony of its innumerable victims. 8 vitality plus 8%. Well, sorry, 8 vitality damage plus 35% vitality damage and decay, 4% spirit, 16% vitality resistance, 80% life leech resistance, and torment, 25% chance when hit. Invoke a terrible curse upon anyone who dare strike you, causing weakness and intense pain. 5-second duration, 490 vitality damage, minus 30% total speed, and minus 10% physical resistance. Vengeful Wrath. Rate. Herald's Jacket. 31 physique, plus 5% cunning, plus 19% constitution, plus 12% pierce, 27% poison and acid resistance. Armor worn by the Emperor's Herald on diplomatic missions. Plus 1 to all skills, and increases 8 on chaos resistance. That's potent. And all skills. No matter what class you are, it gives you extra. There might be more 4s than just the 1 to this place. Not all places are... Oh, this is Rift Spawn. Rift Spawn mightn't have any rep faction associated with them. Guys, too many enemies here to check.
I can't carry anymore. My inventory is full.
Okay, they're still there. Good. And there's Devil's Grin. Yep, Devil's Crossing.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
No. You know what? Sure, get rid of that. I'll switch these out. Don't need slight drop. Getting some Aether resistance, so that's good.
a good use.
Need something broken down?
Okay, I'm gonna put the set item in a chest.
Got something good stashed. I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay, let's actually deposit all the junk in my inventory. I'll be able to keep going for longer that way.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay, I can actually make a few of these. None of these, but I can make a few. Of these ones. Hmm. Unmatched passion to wage war in the name of Orion. Increase physical damage, bleeding damage, cunning, and attack speed. And you have 33% chance on critical attack to enter an enraged state upon well, to enter an enraged state where you attack faster and have more offensive ability. Which is the opposite to this, where you attack a lot faster but have reduced defensive ability. Also have inherent bleed on this. 507 bleeding damage over 3 seconds to your target. I'm not sure which I should pick. Should I go with Rampage or Calamity? Increases physical by 16 and bleeding by 24. There's 12 cunning and 4 attack speed. Well, this is 28 offensive ability, 10% fire, 5% chance of plus 40 physical damage, 1 to 4 physical. And Calamity, 5% chance on attack. A burst of searing brimstones erupts from you. 3 second skill recharge. 8 projectiles will meet a radius. 189 to 281 physical damage. 156 to 233 fire damage. 285 burn damage over 3 seconds. You know what, fuck it, we'll go with Calamity. Completion bonus, plus 2% crit damage. Okay. Infused with dark magic to battle foul abusers that are arcane on their own terms. But blacksmith crafts an enchanted item appropriate to your level of magical or even rare quality, with a bonus chance of generating extremely rare items. And they can also make components. Purified salt. Shield yourself from the corrupting power of the Aether. Gives you... It reserves 150 energy, but gives you 20 Aether resistance and plus 3 maximum Aether resistance. And same for your pets. Okay. I can actually make some stuff here, even stuff I haven't seen yet. Scaled hide. This dense but lightweight scales can be layered onto armor for extra protection. 35 armor and increase armor absorption by 20%. Riftstone. Teaming with the raw power of the void. 1 to 2 chaos damage. Plus 8% chaos damage and 10% physical converted chaos. Take a layer of skin from a fiery creature. 24 armor, 20% fire resistance, and 15 reduction in burn duration. Imbued silver. Gives you chaos. It's the chaos version of the other one. Gives defense ability, bleeding resistance, and damage to Chantix. Howled Fang. A curved fang intended for consumption of vital fluids. Empower your attacks with vampiric energy. Consecrated ammunition tends to inflict great pain upon those of impure intent. It is said that sometimes storm spirits become entrapped in the crystallized sap of lightning-struck trees. Folklore, these mysterious stones that radiate cold are said to be the hearts of vanished revenants. Dense fur. "90 health, 24 armor, and 20 cold resist. Bristly fur. 90 health, 25 resistance, constitution. A dense coat of fur, perfect for harsh winter conditions. Mutagenic ichor. Discharged from creatures of Kharan infected with otherworldly energies.